Spring is finally here and it is the perfect season to embrace a fresh start, especially when it comes to your beautiful silver strands. There is something truly magical about the way the spring sunlight catches the multifaceted tones of gray hair, making it sparkle like diamonds. But we also know that the transition from winter to spring brings unique challenges. The humidity rises, which can lead to frizz, and the brighter sun can sometimes make gray hair look dull or brassy if it is not protected correctly. Today we are going to dive deep into the ultimate guide for styling your gray hair this season. Experts in the hair industry agree that styling hair over 50 requires a different approach than styling hair in your 20s or 30s because the texture and needs of the hair fiber change significantly. We will show you exactly how to manage unruly texture, how to choose the perfect haircut that acts as a non-surgical facelift, and the specific color hacks to keep your silver looking bright and expensive. If you have ever looked in the mirror and felt that your gray hair made you look tired or older than you feel, then this video is going to change everything for you. We have gathered the top secrets from celebrity stylists who specialize in mature hair to help you look radiant, confident, and stylish. Get ready to transform your look because we are about to reveal the blueprint for your best hair days yet. Let us begin this transformation together. Let us start with the most common complaint we hear from women over 50 during the spring season, which is unmanageable texture and lack of shine. As the air gets more humid with spring showers, gray hair has a tendency to expand and become frizzy. This happens because gray hair lacks the natural oils that pigmented hair possesses, making the cuticle layers stand up and absorb moisture from the air. To combat this and achieve what stylists call the glass hair effect or crystal shine, you need to change your washing and drying routine immediately. The first step is what we call the moisture sandwich method. Before you even step into the shower, apply a lightweight pre-shampoo oil to the ends of your hair. This acts as a shield. Then when you shampoo, focus only on the scalp and let the suds run down. Here is the critical part. Do not skip the conditioner, and for spring we highly recommend switching to a mask that contains hyaluronic acid or keratin. These ingredients fill in the porous gaps in gray hair strands, creating a smooth surface that reflects light. But the real styling secret happens after the shower. Do not rub your hair with a cotton towel, as this causes friction and frizz. Instead, squeeze the water out gently with an old soft t-shirt or a microfiber towel. While the hair is still damp, apply a heat protectant serum that is specifically formulated for coarse gray texture. Now here is the professional blow-dry hack that makes all the difference. You must direct the airflow of your dryer down the hair shaft from root to tip. Never blow dry upwards, as this roughens the cuticle. Use a boar bristle round brush to create tension, which smooths the hair texture physically. Finish with a blast of cool air to lock in the style. This cool shot button is often ignored, but it is essential for gray hair because it closes the cuticle tight, sealing in moisture and creating that mirror-like shine we all desire. If you have been letting your hair air dry and wondering why it looks dull, this change in technique will revolutionize your look. Imagine walking out into the spring breeze with hair that stays smooth and catches the light beautifully. It is not about fighting your natural texture, it is about refining it. We are curious to know if you have ever tried a boar bristle brush before, or if you stick to plastic ones, so let us know your experience. By mastering this crystal shine technique, you are setting the foundation for every other style we will discuss today. Now that we have mastered the texture, let us talk about the silhouette, because nothing ages a face faster than a heavy bottom, heavy haircut that drags your features down. As we mature, our facial skin naturally loses some elasticity and gravity takes its toll, so our hair needs to do the opposite. It needs to lift us up. This spring, the trend for women over 50 is moving away from stiff, motionless helmets of hair and towards movement and softness. The most requested style right now is the soft layered bob, or the Bixie, which is a hybrid between a bob and a pixie cut. Why is this so effective for gray hair? Because gray hair can be wiry and difficult to control when it is long, but when it is cut into shorter internal layers, it gains natural volume at the crown, which visually lifts the cheekbones and eyes. If you prefer to keep some length, consider the long bob or lob that hits just at the collarbone. However, the secret here is to ask your stylist for face framing layers that start around the chin or cheekbone, not lower. These layers act as a soft frame, specifically highlighting your best features while gently concealing the jawline if that is an area of concern for you. Another critical element to consider this spring is the power of a fringe or bangs. Many women are afraid of bangs because they remember the thick, heavy bangs of their childhood, but we are talking about wispy curtain bangs or side-swept fringe. These are incredibly rejuvenating because they cover forehead lines softly without looking severe, and they draw attention right to your eyes. Styling these cuts requires minimal effort if the cut is technically good. You simply need a volumizing mousse applied at the roots before you blow dry. Use your fingers to lift the hair at the scalp as it dries to create that essential root lift. Avoid parting your hair in the exact same place every day. By flipping your part slightly to the left or right, you instantly create more volume and hide any thinning areas that might be visible. It is a simple trick that takes 0 seconds, but adds years of youthfulness to your style. We want you to feel empowered to ask your hairdresser for exactly what you want, so take a screenshot of styles you love. Remember, a great haircut is the foundation of your confidence. Think about how liberated you will feel with a style that works with your hair natural growth pattern rather than against it. If you have been holding on to length out of fear of going short, ask yourself if that length is serving your beauty or hiding it. Let us move on to a topic that confuses many women, which is color maintenance for hair that is naturally gray. You might think that having natural gray hair means you are done with hair color products, but that is a major misconception, specifically in the spring. As the sun gets stronger, the UV rays can oxidize your silver strands, turning them a dull yellow or brassy color. This is not dirt, it is a chemical reaction. To keep your gray hair looking like pristine sterling silver or platinum, you need to introduce color correction into your weekly routine. The most powerful tool in your arsenal is purple shampoo, but there is a right way and a wrong way to use it. Many women use it every day, which actually turns their beautiful silver hair a muddy violent violet color. The experts suggest using purple shampoo only once a week or once every 10 days, depending on how much yellow you see. When you apply it, emulsify it in your hands first, then apply it to wet hair and let it sit for 2 to 3 minutes maximum before rinsing thoroughly. This neutralizes the yellow tones and restores that cool, icy brightness that looks so sophisticated. However, if you find purple shampoo too drying, there is another secret weapon called a clear gloss treatment. You can get this done at a salon or buy an at-home kit. A clear gloss acts like a top coat for your nails but for your hair. It seals the cuticle, adds immense shine, and protects the hair from environmental pollutants that cause discoloration. Think of it as a protective shield for spring. Another fantastic tip for those who have a mix of dark hair and gray hair, which is often called salt and pepper, is to consider silver highlights or lowlights. Sometimes the contrast between your natural dark hair and the incoming gray can look harsh. By asking a colorist to blend in some silver highlights around the face, you create a seamless transition that looks intentional and chic rather than accidental. This technique is often called gray blending, and it is incredibly low maintenance compared to traditional hair dyeing. It allows you to embrace your natural evolution while still feeling polished. We also want to mention hard water. If you live in an area with hard water, the minerals can build up on your gray hair, causing discoloration. Installing a simple shower filter can make a massive difference in the brightness of your gray hair. It is a small investment that protects your hair color every single time you wash it. We would love to hear from you in the comments below. Do you struggle with yellowing gray hair, and what have you tried to fix it? Sharing your tips helps our entire community of elegant women. Often when we think of hair accessories, we might think they are only for young girls, but that is far from the truth. In fact, the right accessories are the easiest way to elevate a gray hairstyle from simple to stunning in under 60 seconds. The key for women over 50 is focusing on quality materials and sophisticated designs rather than cute or plastic items. For this spring we are seeing a huge resurgence of the silk scarf. This is a timeless look that screams old money elegance. You can fold a patterned silk scarf into a band and tie it underneath your hair at the nape of the neck. This adds a pop of color near your face, which is wonderful if you feel your gray hair sometimes washes you out. Plus, silk is gentle on your hair and prevents breakage. Another essential accessory for styling gray hair is the statement clip or barrette. Avoid the plastic claw clips you use to wash your face. Instead, look for clips in metallic finishes like gold, silver, or even pearl embellishments. If you have a bob or a lob, sweeping one side of your hair back and securing it with a gold geometric clip instantly opens up your face and shows off your jawline and earrings. It is a look that says you made an effort without trying too hard. Headbands are also back, but be careful with the width. A very wide padded headband can look too heavy, but a thin velvet or satin headband in a rich jewel tone like emerald green or navy blue creates a beautiful contrast against silver hair. Let us also talk about volume hacking with accessories. If you have thinning hair at the crown, you can use a small hair piece or a topper. There is absolutely no shame in this, and many celebrities on the red carpet use them. A small clip-in volume piece can blend seamlessly with your gray hair, giving you that fullness that signals youth and vitality. When choosing accessories, always consider balance. If you are wearing big statement earrings, keep your hair accessories minimal. If your hair accessory is bold, opt for smaller stud earrings. Styling is all about harmony. Spring is the time to experiment. Try pulling your hair into a low sleek bun and wrapping a ribbon around the base. It is chic, it is easy, and it keeps your hair off your neck on warmer days. Do not be afraid to play. Accessories are the jewelry of your hair, and gray hair is the perfect neutral canvas to showcase these beautiful pieces. We bet you have a scarf or a nice clip in a drawer somewhere that you have not used in years. Go find it today and try this look. Finally, we cannot talk about styling your hair without talking about what you wear, because your clothing colors reflect light onto your hair and face, dramatically impacting how your gray hair is perceived. This is a secret that personal stylists use to make their clients look 10 years younger instantly. Gray hair is essentially a cool neutral tone. In the spring, it is tempting to wear a lot of beige, camel, or pale yellows. However, we must warn you that these warm, muted earth tones can often clash with cool gray hair, making your skin look sallow and your hair look dull. Instead, you want to surround your face with colors that make the silver pop and sparkle. The best colors for gray hair women in the spring are cool jewel tones and icy pastels. Think of royal blue, emerald green, deep purple, and magenta. These colors provide a high contrast background that makes white and silver hair look incredibly bright and crisp. If you love pastels, avoid the muddy ones and go for clear, icy colors like periwinkle blue, powder pink, or a crisp mint green. Also consider the power of pure white and true black. A structured white shirt with the collar popped up frames a gray face and hair beautifully, creating a clean, modern aesthetic. Charcoal gray is another fantastic option that looks monochromatic and chic. If you absolutely love warm colors like orange or mustard yellow, try to keep them away from your face. Wear them as a skirt or trousers or even on a handbag, but keep the top half of your outfit in those flattering cool tones. Another styling trick is to match your lipstick to the undertone of your outfit. A bold berry or cool red lip looks stunning with gray hair and adds a focal point to the face, preventing you from looking washed out. Remember, your hair is now your best accessory. Treat it like a crown of silver. When you wear the right colors, your hair becomes a feature, not a flaw. Take a look at your closet this week. Hold different colored shirts up to your face in natural daylight and see which ones make your eyes and hair shine and which ones make you look tired. It is a simple exercise that will clarify your style instantly. You do not need a whole new wardrobe, just a new awareness of how color interacts with your beautiful silver strands. We have covered so much ground today, from mastering the glass hair technique to choosing the perfect face lifting cut and even curating the right wardrobe colors to make your silver shine. Embracing your gray hair is not just about letting nature take its course, it is about actively styling it with intention and pride. Remember that beauty has no expiration date, and your silver hair is a symbol of wisdom, experience, and elegance. Do not let anyone tell you that you must hide it or dye it to look youthful. True youthfulness comes from confidence and a smile that lights up the room. We hope these tips empower you to experiment with your look this spring. Whether you try the moisture sandwich method or buy that bold emerald green blouse, we know you are going to look spectacular. If you found value in this video, please consider sharing it with a friend who might need a little inspiration for her own hair journey. We are building a community of confident, stylish women here, and we are so glad you are a part of it. Let us know in the comments which tip was your favorite and what topic you want us to cover next. Until next time, stay stylish, stay confident, and keep shining.